Okay, so I got an idea, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of it, but this would take a little bit of coordination from Sony and Marvel. If you've been paying attention to the MCU, I think it's fairly obvious the storyline that they're finna go for. It's gonna be time runs out with the incursions happening and the two worlds colliding. And this is where Sony comes in. So in the comics, the reasons why the incursions were so cool is because it was the 616 universe colliding with the Ultimate Universe. And for the most part, we didn't really see those two universes interact like that. It was like mostly Peter and Miles interacting. That's the only thing that I really know about. But so it was cool to see those two universes. Those were the two main universes for Marvel for the most part. And seeing those two interact and collide was really cool. Sony owns Spider-Man, and they're dead set on making their own like MCU thing or being attached to the MCU, right? So Sony makes another Spider-Man movie, and unfortunately, you can't do Tobey or Andrew. It would have been nice to have Andrew, but they already established there's no Avengers there. This is where I say the Marvel cooperation has to come in, because you're going to have to make a Spider-Man movie and have it be established that there are other heroes in there, like the Avengers, Captain America, all them niggas. And you have that end up being the ultimate counterpart to the MCU's 616. You see where I'm going with this? Now, I would really doubt that Marvel would let Sony make movies with their own characters, but it would work best if Marvel threw out like a couple of movies here and there, like Ultimate Captain America or something, to make it really feel like there's two universes going on. Now that might be a little bit confusing, so just stick with Spider-Man being like the main thing and have other shit happening in the background, right? The whole point of this new universe is for us to have the incursions actually, be important. Like, obviously, yes, there's two planets colliding, yeah, whatever. But for the most part, we're just going to want our Earth to win. So if we have two that we've been attached to, the incursions are going to feel that much more important. Just like the comics were. But I don't know. I feel like this idea is a little convoluted. But hey, I'm not making an actual movie here. It's just an idea. I thought I was done with the video. I'm not. I have more things to say. Also, you can use this universe as like, if you messed up with some shit in the MCU and you wanted to do it all over again, like, I don't know, the Hulk, you have a second chance to really like make his character good. Or maybe a storyline that you messed up with, Age of Ultron, you can make, that good too. Like, it's just a reset button. You could just try shit, do dumb shit. You don't have to be confined to a like overarching storyline. But like I said, the general public's probably going to be confused, but they're just going to be like, but I don't understand, why is there two Captain Americas? So they'll probably not do something cool like this, but, the idea is there.